What is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make this 7-foot slasher, and then we're going to be getting into some gameplay. Make sure to drop a like on this video because this VC is not free to upgrade these players. So the position is going to be power forward, and then you're going to go with the pure slashing pie chart. So it's going to be the first pie chart right here. Now that you get into it though, your pie chart for the speed is going to be the first one. So because I'm rebirthing this build, I want to get 30 finishing badges. That way I start with 10 right away. Now I maxed out everything just because I wanted to be super OP, but you can of course go all the way down on your close shot. You're still not even going to lose any finishing badges, and if you don't post hook, you cannot do that as well. But as you see right there, you'll still have 30 finishing badges if you do this right here. But mine is maxed out. I'm going to show you guys how to make the best version of this build though, in case you want to make it, because mine only went with one defensive badge as well, because I wanted to have as many offensive badges as possible. So what I did is I also maxed out the shooting. You can get 12 shooting badges, and you can actually shoot with this build. We'll talk about that in a minute though. So pass accuracy all the way up, ball handle all the way up, and post control all the way up. You can go down one or two and get 19 playmaking badges. Now you're not going to need 19 playmaking badges, but this is what I did with the build. Now into the defense, I wanted to go interior defense maxed out, defensive rebound maxed out, and then if you're going to like play this build at the center, you don't really need perimeter D and lateral quickness because you're just going to be really sitting in the paint. But if you're going to do that, you know, you go up on your perimeter, you go up on your lateral, and that's pretty much it for the build. Now, like if you want to actually make this build in a comp way, you can go down on your playmaking badges because you're not going to need that. You know, upgrade your lateral quickness, upgrade your block, steal, stuff like that, and get extra badges. And at the end of the day, you're not going to need 30 finishing badges either. So you can go down on like post hook, you can go all the way down and get extra stuff, go up on your lateral quickness, steal, but I would actually go up on your block all the way. And as you see, 7 defensive badges. Now you can make this and, you know, switch it around and stuff. You're not even going to need 26 finishing badges, but for the video I did go with 30 Hall of Fame finishing badges, like I said. So you've got one attribute left. You can go down 1 on the defensive rebound and keep your 7 defensive badges, and then go up 2 on your post control and get your 11th playmaking. So this is sort of like how I would make it if I was wanting to make it for an actual good build. But of course I just maxed out finishing, shooting, playmaking, all that because I want to rebirth it and go to the park and be really good with it right away. So that's it. 26 finishing, 12 shooting, 11 playmaking, and 7 defensive badges. Now I went with body shape built, and I'm going with 7-foot tall. Of course the title is 7-foot slasher, so that's what I wanted to make it, a 7-foot slasher. Now I went all the way down on the weight and then maxed out the wingspan. And for big men, you actually don't need an 84 driving dunk, you only need over an 80. And then you also get elite standing dunks at the 90 standing dunk rating. So this build gets all the stuff that you would want on a big man for the contact. Now let me show you something though. Because this build is a 7-foot slasher video, I wanted to make it 7 foot, but if I was to remake it, I would make him 6'11", because as you see right here, you're going to get an 87 driving dunk, and you get one more dunk package and more speed at 6'11". So you're going to get another dunk package and have a higher driving dunk and all that stuff as well, and pretty much have the same exact build. But for the video, of course, I went with the 7 foot because I didn't want to deceive you guys. So that's it right there. This is going to be crazy. Although something no one has talked about this entire year, an advantage to being 7 foot tall is you get that mouse in the house badge, and it's almost always going to work. If you don't know what it is, it's kind of like mismatch expert except for centers. So I'm going to be able to get a huge boost to my shots to anyone that's like 3 to 4 inches shorter than me. So when you finish this build the way I showed you how to make it, it's actually going to come out as a pretty rare build. It's called an interior big, which is super cool. I haven't seen that one time this whole year. So now that we're into the park, you can see my build actually came out to an interior finisher, and like I said, you don't want to make this build right here. You want to make the interior big. Plus that one is way more rare. As you guys see, it only gets 1 defensive badge. I just maxed out all the offense. The other one is way better. I just went with this one only because I wanted to start out with the most badges possible. I had a lot of fun playing on this build, and I know it would be overpowered at 99 overall. So if you guys want to see that, get this video to 3,000 likes and let's get into the gameplay. Alright, so today I'm playing with IQ Contained. He's on a playmaking shot creator, and then our opponent is also, of course, going to be a playmaking shot creator and a glass cleaner, which is like a little popper. So into this is literally the first game, I'm not kidding, the first game I played on this build, and right away we're figuring out that this guy can shoot. I thought that he was going to lose the ball when he dribbled through IQ, but you guys know how it is with play shots, man. They can just dribble through people all the time. So anyway, look at this steal, man. IQ just is like, okay, give me that alley-oop for the first play on this build, and I figured out that you can actually use this in a comp scenario. Of course, you're going to probably need someone that knows how to shoot as your guard, but you can really use this build as a good dominant build. Alley-oop off the slip. And if you guys didn't know, man, my first build when I started off playing 2K was a center. I was mainly a center for about a year to a year and a half. So I really know how to play it. And a lot of people just don't be slipping, man. It's easy points all day. IQ's gonna go down and get this nasty dunk with a play shot. Like, I was not expecting that from a playmaking shot creator, but somehow his build is, I guess, able to do that, and we lose the ball off the inbound, but it's okay. Now we just got to play some defense, and I figured out that mouse in the house is really good. Like, I didn't know how good it was. I've never used it before. He misses wide open. I'm gonna grab that board, and now it's our time to shine. Look, I'm gonna fake him out right here like I'm throwing it back to IQ, run down, and teleport to the rim. Now, I've had this theory since I've seen my friend who's on a 6'7" build that taller builds, like with the same speed versus a 6'2", whatever, is going to dunk the ball faster, and I pretty much confirmed it in my first game on this build with a 7 foot tall. The dunks are much faster, like from start to finish of the dunk. You see getting that little standing alley-oop right there, and that makes this build even better. Like, I actually want to grind this build out to 99 overall. Alley-oop off the back door, and now we've almost got slashing takeover. So you see IQ is going to throw up some weird shot right here. It's okay though, he's going to get the steal, and now it's our chance. I'm running down, cradle dunk. Look how fast that is. That's insane. Slashing takeover, and it's going to get a little bit choppy for a second. All right, look, I'm going to catch it. I'm going to run down, and after, you know, I do my step backs and stuff, trying to mess around, I get this weird animation. Get the board though, and he blocked me on his way down, but you've seen it. You've seen the potential. Look at that dunk. My dude was about to go on some Shaq type stuff right there, but it's okay. We're going to get the ball back, and you're going to see something insane. So 14-2, we're clamping up all over that. Nope, get the ghost contest right there. I'm there, but it says wide open. You guys know how it is. I've been talking about it ever since the game came out, even last year, that there's some wide open shots that they just don't let you hit. And once again, I get blocked, but don't worry. We're going to catch the ball right here and jump over the defender. Yes, instant replay, jumping over another center. I would delete my build. And right there is when I said I want to grind this build out to 99 overall. I said, give me the ball again. Watch this. Hold on. Bam! Yamming on him. Look how fast those dunks are. I swear, this build might actually be really, really good at 99 overall. So as you see, 18-2 right here, we don't have any more takeover, but I think that was enough. You know what I'm saying? IQ's hit his little inner tie Sino, and now it's 20-2. We just jumped over another man, a 6'8" man, 6'9", whatever he is. And for the last play of the game, I'm gonna go down and make him jump, step back, go in, make him jump, standing dunk of death. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't yet, subscribe, and if you're doing, I'm out. Peace.